7 seconds. That is exactly how long it took for blood to return to the toes of a 73-year-old man named Arthur during a routine circulation test. In a healthy body, that process should take less than 2 seconds. Arthur is a retired school teacher from Ohio who spent his life being active, but lately his feet felt like blocks of ice, and his legs felt heavy every single morning. Some nights the numbness was so intense he could barely find a comfortable position to sleep. Just walking from his kitchen to the mailbox felt like he was climbing a steep hill with heavy iron weights tied to his ankles. What is truly shocking is that Arthur was already doing everything his doctors told him to do. He was taking multiple medications every single day, including blood thinners and cholesterol pills, along with medication designed specifically to widen his blood vessels. He was spending nearly $700 a month on these prescriptions, and yet his circulation was still getting worse. This is a story that millions of American seniors can relate to. It is the moment when you realize that the standard approach might be missing something vital. There is a truth that most people over the age of 70 are never told by the traditional medical establishment. Poor blood flow is not always just an inevitable side effect of getting older. In many cases, the real problem starts deep inside the blood vessels themselves. Over time, the inner walls of your arteries become damaged and stiff. Tiny capillaries, which are the smallest blood vessels in your body, begin to shut down like old roads that are no longer maintained. Your natural levels of nitric oxide, which is the molecule that tells your vessels to relax, begin to fall. Slowly but surely, less and less oxygen reaches your legs and feet. This is why so many seniors deal with cold feet and leg cramps or that frustrating tingling and burning pain. It is why your legs might feel weak and tired even when you have not done much activity. Most treatments only focus on forcing blood through those damaged vessels instead of helping support the health of the vessels themselves. It is very much like trying to blast water through an old, rusty pipe without repairing the integrity of the pipe first. However, there is a growing body of research in the world of nutritional science that points toward a different path. Certain foods contain natural compounds that may help support your circulation in a completely different way. One of the most powerful groups of foods for blood flow is something you probably already have sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. We are talking about tiny seeds. In today's video, we are going to count down 5 powerful seeds that may help support healthier circulation and improve nitric oxide production. These seeds work to reduce inflammation and help your legs feel warmer and lighter and stronger again. We will look at the economics of these superfoods and why they are such a cost-effective alternative to expensive supplements. Make sure you stay with us until the end because the #1 seed on our list produced circulation results so impressive that researchers could hardly believe the data they were seeing. If you want to take control of your health and keep your independence as you age, please hit that subscribe button and join our community here at Seniors Healthy Living. We are dedicated to bringing you the best evidence-based advice for a long and vibrant life. Now let's dive into the 5 seeds that can change your circulation, starting with number 5, which is sunflower seeds. Most people never think of sunflower seeds as a true health food. In the United States, we usually see them as a simple snack you might find at a baseball game or a gas station. But for adults over the age of 70 who are dealing with cold feet or numbness and heavy legs while walking, these tiny seeds may offer far more benefits than anyone expected. One major reason sunflower seeds stand out in the world of nutrition is their incredibly high vitamin E content. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant that plays a critical role in protecting your blood vessels as you age. Think of your arteries like the plumbing in a historic home. Over time, things like inflammation and high blood pressure, and even the simple stress of daily life can cause damage to the delicate inner lining of these pipes. When your blood vessels become damaged or stiff, your circulation naturally slows down. This is especially true for the areas furthest from your heart, like your legs and feet. This is when you start to notice those symptoms like tingling or a strange burning sensation in your toes. You might find that your legs feel exhausted after just a short walk around the block. This is where vitamin E steps in to help. It fights something called oxidative stress, which is essentially a form of biological rust that builds up inside your body over time. Too much oxidative stress makes your blood vessels less flexible and reduces the healthy flow of blood. By consuming sunflower seeds, you are providing your body with the tools it needs to keep those vessel walls smooth and supple. This allows oxygen to move more efficiently through your entire system. But sunflower seeds offer another huge benefit that is often overlooked, and that is magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that helps your blood vessels relax naturally. When your arteries are tight or stiff, your blood has to work much harder to move through to your muscles and tissues. This resistance is what contributes to leg pain and fatigue while you are trying to be active. Magnesium supports better vessel relaxation, which helps your circulation move more freely through your lower body. Interestingly, many older adults are actually low in magnesium without even realizing it. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients, and certain medications can actually deplete our magnesium stores. This means many seniors are struggling with circulation issues while lacking the very mineral that could help solve the problem. From a global perspective, the supply of sunflower seeds has been interesting lately. Major producers like Ukraine have faced challenges, which has actually made people realize how valuable these seeds are for global nutrition. For an American senior, they remain a very affordable way to boost heart health compared to expensive imported supplements. The good news is that sunflower seeds are incredibly easy to add to your daily routine. You can take a small handful and sprinkle them onto your morning oatmeal or a bowl of yogurt. They add a nice crunch to salads or can be blended into a smoothie. It is usually best to choose raw and unsalted seeds because too much sodium can increase your blood pressure, which is the opposite of what we want. Some people even prefer to soak their sunflower seeds overnight to make them easier to digest and to help the body absorb the minerals more effectively. Consistency is the most important factor here. Small daily habits repeated over time are what lead to warmer feet and stronger legs after 70. Coming in at number 4, we have sesame seeds. These might be one of the most underrated foods for circulation in the entire world. Most people in the West only think of them as a garnish on a hamburger bun or a piece of bread, but these tiny seeds are packed with nutrients that can transform the health of your blood vessels. As we move into our 70s and 80s, keeping the blood flowing smoothly to the extremities becomes a top priority for maintaining mobility. One of the primary causes of poor circulation is chronic inflammation inside the arteries. This is a silent process that happens over many years. You do not feel it happening until the vessels have already become narrow and stiff. When that happens, oxygen and nutrients have a hard time reaching the muscles in your lower body. This leads to that familiar feeling of coldness or heaviness in the legs. Sesame seeds are unique because they contain a natural plant compound called sesame. Researchers have spent a lot of time studying sesame because of its ability to calm inflammation deep within the vascular system. If you think of inflammation as rust inside a pipe, sesame acts like a gentle cleaner that helps keep the pathways clear. By reducing this internal stress, sesame seeds support a much healthier environment for your blood to travel through. This is vital because circulation problems do not happen overnight, and they do not get fixed overnight either. Small daily interventions are the key. Sesame seeds are also an excellent source of copper. Copper is a trace mineral that many people forget about, but it is essential for maintaining the structural integrity of your blood vessels. Without enough copper, the walls of your arteries can become weak. In simple terms, copper helps build stronger and healthier pipes from the inside out. There is a deep history to sesame seeds as well. They have been used for thousands of years in Mediterranean and Asian cultures, which are known for their high numbers of centenarians. These cultures have long understood that these seeds provide a concentrated source of energy and heart health. In today's economy, sesame is also a very shelf-stable and affordable pantry staple. You do not need to consume large amounts to see the potential benefits. Many people find that lightly toasting the seeds brings out a much richer flavor and may even help release more of the nutrients. If you grind the seeds into a powder, your body can absorb them even more easily. You might have heard of tahini, which is just a paste made from ground sesame seeds. Tahini is a fantastic addition to soups or spread on whole grain toast. You can even mix it into your morning oatmeal for a creamy texture and a boost of nutrition. While sesame seeds primarily work by supporting the vessel walls and reducing inflammation, the next seed on our list works even more directly on the blood itself. When you combine the vessel support of sesame with the blood-thinning properties of our next seed, the results for seniors can be truly life-changing. It is all about creating a system where the blood is healthy and the vessels are ready to receive it. Number 3 on our list is the mighty chia seed. While many people know chia seeds for their high fiber content and their benefits for digestion, very few seniors realize that these tiny ancient seeds are a powerhouse for circulation. In the world of nutrition, chia is often called a superfood, and for those over 70, it certainly earns that title. Good blood flow is the foundation of staying independent and active. As we age, we might notice that our legs tire out faster than they used to, or that our feet feel like they never quite warm up even when we are inside a warm house. Some people describe their legs as feeling tight or weak by the end of the day. This is often a sign that the circulatory system is simply not as efficient as it once was. Chia seeds offer a very specific solution to this problem because they are one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are essential for blood health. One of the most important ways they help is by improving the flexibility of your red blood cells. To get oxygen to your toes, your red blood cells have to travel through incredibly tiny vessels called capillaries. These vessels are sometimes even narrower than the blood cell itself. For the cell to pass through, it has to be soft and flexible so it can squeeze through the tight space. As we age, our cell membranes can become stiff. When that happens, the blood flow slows down and your muscles do not get the oxygen they need. This is why your legs might feel weak during a walk. The omega-3 fats in chia seeds help keep those cell membranes flexible, allowing blood to flow more smoothly through even the smallest pathways. Chia seeds also help support healthy triglyceride levels and improve the overall elasticity of your arteries. Another powerful compound found in chia is called quercetin. Quercetin is a natural plant pigment that researchers believe helps prevent excessive clumping of blood platelets. In older adults, platelets can sometimes get a bit too sticky, which makes the blood thicker and harder to move. Quercetin helps keep things flowing at the right consistency. Historically, chia seeds were a staple for the Aztec warriors who relied on them for endurance during long journeys. Today, they are grown primarily in Central and South America and have become a major part of the global health food trade. For a senior living on a fixed income, chia seeds are a great investment because a single bag can last for a long time. Preparation is key with chia. Most people prefer to mix them with water or juice to create a gel. After about 15 minutes, the seeds absorb the liquid and take on a soft texture that is very gentle on the stomach. You can stir this gel into your morning yogurt or mix it into a bowl of fruit. Because chia seeds absorb so much water, they also help you stay hydrated, which is another critical factor for healthy circulation. Just be sure not to eat large amounts of dry seeds without plenty of liquid, as they expand very quickly. Many seniors who add chia to their diet report feeling a noticeable difference in their energy levels and how light their legs feel throughout the day. It is a simple change that yields big results for the long term. At number 2, we have pumpkin seeds. These are often overlooked as just a seasonal treat around the holidays, but they are actually one of the most beneficial foods for circulation that a person over 70 can eat. The secret to pumpkin seeds lies in their ability to support the endothelium. The endothelium is the thin layer of cells that lines the inside of all your blood vessels. When this lining is healthy, it produces a gas called nitric oxide. This gas is the signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up, so that blood can flow freely to your heart and your brain and your legs. As we get older, the endothelium often becomes less efficient, and our production of nitric oxide can drop significantly. This is why so many seniors experience cold hands and feet or that painful cramping in the calves while walking. Many people assume these are just unavoidable parts of aging, but your body is actually still very responsive to the right nutrients. Pumpkin seeds are incredibly rich in a mineral called zinc. Zinc is a key player in maintaining the health of that endothelial lining. Furthermore, pumpkin seeds are a great source of an amino acid called L-arginine. Your body uses L-arginine as the raw material to create nitric oxide. By eating pumpkin seeds, you are essentially giving your body the ingredients it needs to keep your blood vessels open and flexible. This is why many people notice that their feet feel warmer and they have fewer leg cramps after making pumpkin seeds a regular part of their diet. But the benefits do not stop at nitric oxide. Pumpkin seeds are also loaded with magnesium and potassium. These two minerals are famous for their ability to help regulate blood pressure and promote vessel relaxation. Potassium helps your body balance out sodium levels, which reduces the pressure on your arterial walls. In the global market, pumpkin seeds have seen a rise in popularity as people look for plant-based protein sources. For the American consumer, they are readily available and very versatile. You can eat them raw to keep all the delicate oils and nutrients intact, or you can lightly roast them for a better flavor. Some people even use pumpkin seed oil as a dressing for vegetables. The important thing to remember is that circulation issues usually develop over many decades of life. You cannot expect a total reversal in 24 hours. However, by consistently providing your body with zinc and L-arginine and magnesium, you are supporting the natural repair processes that keep your blood moving. It is about playing the long game and giving your legs the support they need to keep you moving through your golden years. When your blood vessels can relax and widen, everything from your energy levels to your balance can improve. And that brings us to the number one seed on our list, which many experts now consider the gold standard for supporting circulation as we age. Finally, we have reached the number one spot on our list, and that belongs to flax seeds. In the world of nutritional science, flax seeds have earned a reputation as one of the most powerful natural tools for supporting blood flow and heart health, especially for those over the age of 70. What makes flax seeds so special is that they address circulation from several different angles at once. After 7 decades of life, our arteries have seen a lot of wear and tear. Factors like high blood sugar or processed foods and the natural aging process have likely made the vessels narrower and less flexible. This makes it a real struggle for blood to reach the lower extremities. Flax seeds are uniquely equipped to help fight this process because they are packed with 3 key components, which are omega-3 fatty acids and high-quality fiber and plant compounds called lignans. Lignans are particularly interesting to researchers because they act as powerful antioxidants that specifically target the oxidative stress within the blood vessels. Think of it like a protective shield for your arteries. Over time, this helps to maintain the elasticity of the vessels. But flax seeds do something else that is very important, and that is improving blood viscosity. Viscosity is just a fancy word for how thick or sticky your blood is. If your blood is too thick, it is like trying to pump molasses through a straw. It just does not want to move through those tiny vessels in your feet and ankles. The healthy fats found in flax seeds help ensure your blood maintains a healthy consistency so it can glide through your system with ease. This can lead to a significant reduction in that heavy or tired feeling in your legs. There have been numerous studies showing that consistent flaxseed consumption can have a positive impact on blood pressure and the overall flexibility of the arteries. One critical detail that many people miss is that you must use ground flax seeds. Whole flax seeds have a very tough outer shell that the human digestive system cannot easily break down. If you eat them whole, they will likely pass through your body without you absorbing any of the beneficial oils. You can buy them pre-ground, or even better, you can grind them yourself in a small coffee grinder to ensure they are fresh. Flax seeds have a very mild and nutty flavor, which makes them incredibly easy to incorporate into your diet. You can stir them into your morning porridge or add them to a bowl of soup, or even mix them into your baking recipes. Just remember to start with a small amount like a teaspoon a day and slowly work your way up because the high fiber content can be a bit of a shock to your system if you are not used to it. The most important lesson is that consistency is your best friend. Your blood vessels did not become stiff overnight, and they will not become perfectly flexible overnight either. But by making these 5 seeds a part of your daily life, you are taking a proactive and natural approach to your health. You are supporting your body's ability to heal and maintain itself. Your legs have carried you through your entire life, and by taking care of your circulation now, you are ensuring that you can stay active and steady and independent for many years to come. Thank you for watching and being a part of the Seniors Healthy Living community. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our next video, where we discuss a common nighttime habit that might be silently damaging your circulation while you sleep.